Hello everyone, it's AvantGamerZero here, and welcome to a new episode of FTOG's Avant 3 mod pack. Today, we got a lot of people on the server right now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna get into quite a few mods, but the first thing I want to show you guys is this cool block. It's called the Atomic Reconstructor, and so we just want to see the recipe for that. It was really cheap. Iron casing was just sticks and black core. Like, it was pretty cheap, so I'm going to go and place it down here, and you can see here, no lens, redstone mode, deactivation. I already charged it up because I already had it going. But yeah, it just kind of shoots out lasers every once in a while. But what we want to do is we want to make some gems from it. So we're going to put a diamond block in front of it, and you can see it'll turn to diamantine. And this stuff is pretty cool. We're going to make our armor out of it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got our chest piece. Right now we're in iron armor, or that creepy armor, which I don't really like, so we're going to use up a whole bunch of diamonds to do this. I think that's alright. There we go. I also made a pickaxe out of it, as you can see. Let's see. This... oh, no, we don't need that one. Looks like that's perfect amount for armor and the pickaxe. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, because there's no point in leaving it going. It's kind of annoying. I think it's a little bit stronger than iron. Diamond. If not, then I don't really know why I made it. But it's kind of fun. So, yeah, it looks kind of nice if you see what we look like. It's like a... I don't know. I just like it. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. So you might notice I don't really have much on us, because everything is ready to go in the crafting station. So, the first thing that we're going to do, it's been a while, if you guys can see this recipe, it took forever to capture this ghast here. Ooh, and then also a bat. This is our new angel ring thing. It says it uses 32 GP grid power, and right now we have 0 out of 0, which is correct. Ooh, we keep those. That's pretty nice. So yeah, we have the angel ring, which means we kind of have flight. Kind of. I made the cool, like, black ones. You can see we can kind of fly for a little bit, but we have 0 grid power. So extra utilities 2 runs off of a new system called grid power. So the first thing we're going to need is this resonator here. I guess I could show the recipe off. That was a block of coal there. If we go ahead and place down this resonator, then you can see it just does stuff, right? So in this chest here, I go ahead and made some polished stone, which is just smooth stone. Oops. Yeah, smooth stone and or stone bricks and a 4x4, and I'll make polished stone. We're going to need to convert some of this. Oh, it looks like it needs grid power to do it, doesn't it? That's interesting. So, luckily, I don't know if you guys remember, but we made extra utilities generator at the beginning. Let's see if I can find that. Here it is, generator. So I think we can power it off of this. Let's go and grab some coal. I just went mining for a bunch more coal, because that's what our generator runs on. But yeah, let's see. See if this is going to make us some grid power for us. Maybe? I don't know if that is. Oh, it's just making RF, I think. That's really unfortunate. So how are we going to get grid power? I'm not sure. Also, I wanted to show you guys down here. I have our generator down here set up to go straight into one of these, actually 2 of the capacitors. There's the regular capacitors. Hi, Thorgal. But yeah, so that's that, and then it just goes up there to get all the stuff. I don't really have it covered up yet, because I don't know if I want to put anything else down here yet, so it's just kind of existing down there. But yeah, you can see it powers this pretty well. Let's actually put all this iron back into there, because I'm in the middle of smelting this all. Get quite a little resource farm going here now. Yeah, so, how are we gonna make grid power? Let's find out. Let's see, at extra util. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what generators can make grid power. So I see the furnace and the generator. I guess those don't make it. I was looking for the generator from, yeah, the lava generator here, which gives us grid power, but we need stone burnt for that, and that is with the resonator. So that's interesting. I know we have more, obviously, yeah, we got a Dragon Egg one, we got a fire mill, that looks like that also uses stone burnt. That's a creative one. And that dragon egg one is kind of crazy. I guess we can make this. It'll give us 1 grid power each. Yeah, we can make that right now. Let's go ahead and make a few of those. So that's 3 lapis, 2 polished stone, and 1 of those special redstone things that you just get while mining redstone. Looks like I got 20 here. So let's make 6 of them, I guess. Or did it say we needed 8? I think we need 8. So let's go ahead and grab 3 of those. Here, and then there, and then what else was it? Lapis. Yes. I'm not sure where all our lapis is. There it is. Okay. There we go. Solar panel. The sun gives us all. Okay. So let's go ahead and start generating some grid power. Alright, so it looks like we're just generating it through all of that. We should get 9 at the end of that. But we want to make it through lava because that just seems like a better way. You can see it's actually taking up power here to make that stone burnt. You can see it goes straight to it and then just runs out completely. But yeah, the lava generator should be probably our most efficient one. 6, 7. So we need 7 of those per generator. So we might want to leave this going for the rest of the episode. If we need 7 per each, that means we're going to need this stone back here. Let's just actually start converting all of it. That wasn't cheap, or that wasn't expensive to make, so I'm fine with just converting all of that. Oh, see ya. Let's go ahead and start on the other mod I wanted to start today. So I was debating, I want to start 3 mods, and I think one of them is going to take precedence over the other ones right now. So I wanted to start Psi, I want to start Blood Magic, and I want to start some sort of storage thing. I think the storage thing is getting a little bit out of hand, so we're going to start on this mod called Easy Storage 2. And I might make a, oh, that's Easy Storage 2. There we go. So this is everything from Easy Storage 2 that we have. I might make a, some sort of mod review of this if you guys want, or not a review, like a tutorial, but it really isn't that hard. So the first thing we're going to need is our storage core, which is a blank box, an oak chest, and an iron ingot. Real easy. This is just wood. Like, most of this mod is just gonna be wood, which is awesome, because, yeah, it just is. Okay, so we need the stick. We got 4, there we go. A stick in the middle, and then some oak wood on the outside. I'll give us 2 blank boxes, nice. And then let's go get some iron over here. We got a lot of that, so we should be fine. Oh yeah, we need to make a chest as well. That's 2 woods. Oops, there we go. There we go, so chest, blank box, and an iron will give us our storage core. This will be the most important piece of our storage thing. So I think we're gonna wanna set it where those chests are, so I'm gonna set it over here for the moment. But you can see, this is our storage here. It's 0 out of 0 right now. Not too much. So let's go ahead and make, I don't know if we can get, we can probably make one of those, right? Yeah, that seems like something we can make. Let's just grab another stack of iron just in case. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 blocks of that. And then we're gonna need some of the fences, which is that. Alright, so I think that was, so a storage box is in the middle, so let's go ahead and make a few chests. Okay, and then, what was that around it? Just blank box, okay. Which we have one, perfect. Okay, and then I think it was just this to upgrade it, because we do want the upgraded version. Actually, let me go ahead and show you the storage box first. So, if we set the storage box next to this, you can see it stores 400 items. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and use this to break that. But yeah, so if we upgrade it with really not that much, sorry, we were supposed to go here. I'm not sure what one I clicked on. There we go. Condensed storage, okay. And so let's go ahead and see what that is. It's quite good. 4,000, so it like, a lot more storage just with that little bit. And we can just start dumping things in here, it just works, you know. Real easy to do. 4,000. We can't make the hyper one yet. Ooh, maybe we can make it, we could probably, I don't know if I want to make a super one, because we're not hugely rich in gold, so I don't think we're gonna make a super one yet. But the great thing is you can just make multiple of these, like just that easy. We won't right now because we also want to get into some other cool things. First of all, the crafting box I think is one of the most important things. I'll need 3 Eye of Enders, so I'm gonna have to go to the Ender Farm, check that stuff out later. And a search box. 3 enchanted books. Looks like we're gonna need an enchanting table. So we will do that all in a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of like the premise of this mod. So if I just want to start dumping stuff that I don't want in there, maybe keep the angel ring. But yeah, just dump all this stuff in there. I mean, probably keep my bread as well. This is just kind of how it works, right? So you just kind of move it around. If you want to take this, obviously it's all in this box. Actually, oh, that's interesting. It stays in the storage core. Now so I break that. Can you break it? Ooh, that's interesting. So you have to take the stuff out before you can break it. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make space for this. I kind of want most of it underwater except for the storage core, which is probably gonna be right where let's put it here, actually. Yeah, but the rest of it I'll pretty much just keep underground. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit when we get stuff to make the other stuff. Alright guys, so it's actually just turning night, and I didn't really want to go to the Ender Farm yet, so just went ahead and pulled out, you know, everything that we really got from here. It looks like we make 5 of these lava generators so far, which is not bad at all. Not sure where I want to house them though. Probably up here, but like, not really sure where. I'm gonna need to chunk load these too, so I'm gonna put them down here since it's kind of like our power generator area. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably not the best area right there. Where did my dirt go? It disappeared. No. We could put it right there, though. That would be fine, I think. Maybe if we put the lava right there. Yeah, that could work. Okay, as long as I can get, like, out here. Just for, like, a second, so I can... Yeah, I'll fix that little window there later. So, this will make 2 grid power from a lava right there. Can make another 2 from a lava right there. And from right there. So it's kind of like a flower almost of these, right? Could put one right here. Might be a little bit ugly, but that's alright. So that should make 2 grid power each, right? I think. I think they can share just fine, so I guess we'll find out. I have some lava up here, so I just need to grab a bucket, it looks like. Where is my bucket, though? There's a bucket of water. I guess we can use that. Come on, get rid of, there we go. Alright, so let's see how much grid power we start making. Ooh. Okay, so now we're at 8. Each one, it looks like, is producing 2. Perfect. I think that works, just like that, so I just gotta make a few of these little flowers like that. I think I'll just make one more over here, right? Looks like we might have a few problems on this side, but you know, that's alright. In terms of looks, at least, but yeah, that'll be cool. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, that's how we're gonna be generating power as soon as we can, you know, enough to run our angel wings, at least. Because we should be generating 2 grid power per second, supposedly. 5 is not quite enough. We need 7 per each one. Dang, this is a slow resonator, though. Like, I know it can create 8 grid power. It just takes a while for it to put it all through. But yeah, so I guess we'll be back once we start, you know, actually having flight or doing some more from easy storage, because that's going to be our main mod right now for that stuff. How am I going to do that? Alright, well, I'll be back. Alright, welcome back. So, we've completed, I think, everything. So you saw it was down there earlier, right? So I need to patch it up. I ended up moving it. It looks like our bank is full, too. That's pretty cool. Sweet. That's a lot of RF. That's 10 million. Nice. Alright, sweet. But yeah, you'll notice we can fly. And yes, I have solar panels here. No, they're not doing anything because it's nighttime and it's raining. So let's head on over to spawn, and I'll show you exactly where it all is. Grok told me, hey, you should put it at spawn chunks because it's automatically chunk loaded. You don't have to build a chunk loader, all that stuff. I was like, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. So the solar panels are just for extra generation in case I feel like it. But we head over to spawn here. You notice there's this little interesting like furnace and oakwood plank thing. If we mine down this oakwood plank here, fall into the pit of water, we can see there's Grok's setup. But here, I went ahead and made the solar, or the little panel thing. These are too deep, so if we went down one, you can see there's 2 more down there. But that's basically it. I don't know. That was basically everything you need to know about that. That's where keeping it all. Grok's video, I think, releases before mine, so that should be fine of showing off where that is. But yeah, angel wings work. We can fly creatively. It's so great. Where are we? We are over this way. Where are we? No, we're over this way. Which I need to remove all those death waypoints still. That would be very important to do. You can see Non-Sanity is right over there in his little fun water base. But yeah. Let's go ahead and head on over here and then go ahead and finish off the episode by finishing our better storage type thing. Okay, so as you see, I got rid of all the chests. Actually added a few more. Now we can store 16,000 instead of 4,000. I just added a few more down there. The same thing. We need to make that search box, so I made this enchanting table. So let's go ahead and make that. And then I also went to the end farm and got that stuff. It's not in the end, it's an ender farm that's in a roguelike dungeon that Thor found. So there we go. That's our crafting box. So let's go ahead and head down there. I'm not sure where I want to put this. Probably not right there though. Let's see. Actually probably just right here will be fine. Just 2 right here. We got a crafting box, search box. Oh wait, that's gonna be visible. Yeah, we don't want to see it. We could put it right next to it maybe. That'll work right there. And a search box. Alright. Let's just go ahead and cover all this up, and we have something that's really similar to an ME system. So let's say I needed, I don't know, coal? Sure. This is everything relating to coal. Just pops up like this. No power required. Really easy to make. 16,000 blocks of storage. Really easy to upgrade. I guess we don't need these anymore, because why would we ever need these if we have, you know, stuff like that? Really, we don't need this either. All we have now is this little guy. I want to move it over a block. It kind of looks weird there. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. Alright, but I think that's all we are going to do for this episode. Next episode, we're going to start Psy or Blood Magic. I think we're going to do Psy. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's also, you could do some pretty cool things with it. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll see y'all next time. Take care.